Okay, everybody, and while his new album is taking over the music charts, Grammy Award-winning performer Bad Bunny busy taking over New York City.
From co-hosting The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon to a surprise performance on the subway and a visit to the legendary Puerto Rican social club Doñitas in Williamsburg. Benito is celebrating his Puerto Rican heritage, and he has taken everyone along for the ride. And here with the scoop on today's Hot Topics is Rachel La Loca Strauss, host of the Latinos Out Loud podcast. So long since you've been back here.
Yes.
Great to have you back, Rachel.
It's so good to be back.
We
Hello,
love having you.
Dan Marino. I have to pronounce his last name wrong. It's just what I do.
It's what you do. I love it.
It's so nice to be back for a third time. I was wondering if I'd get a toaster or something.
Oh my God.
You get it on the way
time.
out. On the way out. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's talk about Bad Bunny. Where is he not? He is everywhere, popping up everywhere. He's got the new album out. Tell us a little bit about, first of all, this random tour, and then how his new album is doing, and is it different from the old ones?
Yes, Hazel, Dan, Latinos have a new leader. Watch out, Walter Mercado. Bad Bunny is our new leader. He can do no wrong, you guys. He's like the Oprah's book club for Latinos. Okay, he's like the Beyonce for Latinos. He's like the Puerto Rican Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Okay, his album Debí Tirar Más Fotos is out. The short film is out. This album is really interesting because it's this cross-genre approach. We hear influences from the traditional Jíbaro music, you know, music from Héctor Lavoe, all those clásicos that Latinos, you know, clean our apartments to, has been infused in this amazing album. And I really feel like this album is a conduit for the community, to the community, from the community. There's a lot going on in Puerto Rico right now, so he's really using his star power and this music to convey messages, political messages that like we want, and we want to hear from our leader, that is Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody bowed down. And that's what some of these celebrities are like him with the platform are using it for good to raise awareness and raise those issues. You, by the way, had a chance to interview him like years ago, right?
I did.
So talk about, because he just, when you see him, like you saw him in the subway and he's on Jimmy Fallon, seems like just so down to earth. What was the interview like for you?
So let me tell you something. This interview actually incorporated live bunnies, and once I saw that, okay, it was a great
What
interview.
was this for?
This was for BuzzFeed, and this was a long time ago. I think it was back in 2018, and he was promoting the album, and so we released live bunnies, and I saw such a cute, cuddly side to Bad Bunny. I was like, Conejo, you're not malo. You're like Conejo bueno, but it was really cute and fun to see how down to earth he is. And now this album and his short film really echo that sentiment exactly. He is for us, by us. We love him. I'm about to get a tattoo of him on my body.
No, you're not.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not. That's a lie. But
I bet there are a lot of folks, though, that do have that.
Totally. You guys, it is like Easter in January right now. We are hopping everywhere to catch his film and his music, okay?
Yeah, I love him. And I love that he never will forget where he comes from. He has this residency now coming up in Puerto Rico, but not everybody can get tickets. What's the deal with getting tickets?
Yeah, I know you.
Check this out. So this is juicy because the first 9 concerts are just for Puerto Ricans. So this is truly like everybody in the community can attend. Again, another message. It's for us. Now look, I just found out, Dan Marino, I just found out that my great-grandfather is Puerto Rican. So I'm going to try to use that to get into these concerts because, you know, I rep for all Latinos, but my mother's Dominican. But I'm going to try. Que descanse en paz, great-grandpa, but, you know, I'm going to try to figure that out.
You've got to find this 6 degrees of separation. It's there somewhere. It's there somewhere. By the way, did you see the subway performance?
I didn't live, but I saw it on every one of my friends' Instagram pages.
How did people, was that leaked? Because there was a huge crowd there.
There was a huge crowd. But you guys, it's Bad Bunny. Like if
but
you
nobody's
hear,
supposed to know.
It's like that scene from the Selena movie. Like once you hear Bad Bunny or Selena, que descanse en paz, is there, like you got to go and just tell everybody. You put everything down. So this happened in Rockefeller Center, out of nowhere. Now, was it leaked? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But like, you know, it was one of those things that you're like, I can't believe this is happening. And he also dressed up as someone else. So there was a whole reveal with Fallon and a whole concert. for the New York City people.
But you can tell how much passion people have, his fans, for him. I mean, some of those people in the crowd look like they were in a pass out.
Yeah, I mean, we all have that one artist or maybe several that like just gets us that, you know, starstruck feeling and that feeling of love of music. And I think Bad Bunny does that for so many of us. And now tie in all the political messages that he's communicating for the community. We love him even more. He can do no wrong.
Let's talk about some other celebrities that are making some headlines, right? Because you are here to spill the tea and talk about some hot topics. Two people or two musicians, and I didn't think it would be in the same sentence, Carrie Underwood, Village People, making headlines this week.
Yeah, so Carrie Underwood is going to be singing America the Beautiful at the inauguration. And we're all wondering, is this going to hurt or help her career? That's the big question. A bigger question I have, though, is the Village People. I thought their costumes were canceled by society, so I can't wait to see what they're going to be wearing. That's like my thing on my mind. But we're excited just to see. We hear that it's, you know, his favorite song, and he's going to be performing.
And Carrie addressed it, right?
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood had come out and said...
Yeah, she said something about this being, when I'm paraphrasing, more about the community coming together. So we love that message, right? So we're interested to see what happens.
And talk about communities coming together. What's going on in LA right now is just devastating and heartbreaking, but so many celebrities coming out to support all the folks that are victims to this terrible wildfires.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those things that is so disturbing and terrible, but if we must identify a silver lining in what's happening, is also the community coming together and the celebrities who are in the trenches, like Snoop Dogg and Halle Berry and Steve Guttenberg. They are like showcasing their call to the community, and they're rising up to help one another. And it's a really terrible situation. There's so many ways that we can help, though. The first aid, you know, log on and donate, and also shout out to all the firefighters and the Los Angelinos and friends of mine out there who are just doing it and doing it for each other. It's quite inspiring to watch.
I mean, Steve Guttenberg was out there moving people's cars, like yelling from the side of the road to get out.
Yeah, all this while his house is in danger of going down too.
It's always great to have you, Rachel. It's been too long. Come back. Don't make it such a distance time between your next appearance, okay?
I certainly won't. Thank you so much, Dan Santa Marino.
Tell the whole group we said hello, okay? We love the whole group. You can check out Rachel's weekly podcast, Latinos Out Loud. We love you.
Thank you. I love you guys.